Good day, and welcome back to the Senkmas channel. Today we're going to be doing a little bit something different. Today we're going to be playing a stupid Undertale challenge. Can we beat Undertale whilst being a massive baby and running away from every regular encounter? If we can't run, neither can they. Let's begin. This is where the challenge begins. In order for the challenge to actually be viable, we need to keep the bandage equipped for the entire game. The reason to do this is because, for some odd reason, it gives you 100% escape chance. Unfortunately, due to the fact that it is the bandage, we will have the worst defense of all time, which may be a bit troublesome towards the end. This is displayed in the first fight against the Frogget. We can just easily run away. This will be most of the challenge, just to clarify. I'm so glad you clicked on this video. We steal some candies because we're awful. For the majority of the ruins, iPhone runs away from enemies that they could very easily step on and be dealt with. We can't run away from Napster Blook, so we just spare them because it's a lot easier and quicker than fighting them. Another important thing is that due to the fact that we're being a baby and running away from every single fight, we're not going to get any gold, except in the very rare cases where we do have to kill bosses due to the aforementioned rules, so we will not be buying anything. I changed names to pink because it looks better in my opinion. I then accidentally skipped this fight with a loading skip, and I'm just as confused as I look in the recording. We have failed the challenge. We run away from some more enemies. Thank you, bandage. We find and equip the toy knife. This will be somewhat useful for the tutorial fight. Speaking of said tutorial fight, we technically can run away from her, but I won't advance the story, so unfortunately, we do need to strike her down. After all, if I can't run, neither can she. After a good few strikes, Toriel finally goes down. Ha 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 ha. After we get our first blood, we meet the famous brothers Sans and Papyrus and their wacky hijinks. How'd that get in there? We steal and equip the tough glove. Snowden goes about the same as the ruins, just run away from all the enemies. Thank you, bandage. Unfortunately, Doggo is not runawayable, so we have to use the stick to betray kill him just to get it over quickly. My apologies, my canine friend, I did not wish for this to happen. I ignore ball game because I'm an absolute maniac, and that's probably why Sans should judge me. We flee from Lesser Dog. We cannot run from the dog marriage couple, so we have to put both of them down. Don't worry though, we can send this guy back to his wife. After a forced divorce, we do need to go through this pretty difficult puzzle. I did spend a good bit of time on this. I'm not really quite sure what the solution still is, but I'm sure I'll get it one day. We have to kill yet another dog. I still don't like this, but yeah, we do the stick betray thing again. We successfully dodge the box. We get a good few hits in. I really don't like doing this, but you know, the challenge must stand, and so must the challenge rules. We make it to Snowden Town, and now we're at the beginning of the end. The Papyrus fight. Didn't take it very well. So the fight begins, and I'm rather reluctant to hurt sweet old Papyrus here, but I do take the first punch. Happy 10th birthday. I can't do this. I genuinely forgot that this attack existed and actually got hit by it. We're going sober. You're blue now. We deal the final blow and Papyrus unfortunately dies. So we make it to Waterfall, a fairly tranquil area, especially after killing Papyrus in cold blood. Then we have to hide away from Undyne, who's stupid and can't see us in a blade of grass, and then we run away from even more enemies like a little baby, and then we get chased by Undyne. That's very cool. Then we run away from some slimes, and then we meet Asriel 2, then we run away from a shy woman, then we get chased by Undyne again. Then I have a massive chuckle. Thank you. The Mad Dummy fight is the exact same as would be on a normal playthrough, aka annoying. We meet God. We run away from a demented cat. Undyne is still pestering us for some reason. I genuinely forgot that you're supposed to move in this section in all honesty, so I just let him fall. I stood my ground for once. This is the only boss monster in the entire run that will live, just because running is a key part of Undyne's fight. Ironically, the monster who wants to kill us most, we can run away from, is the only one to live. Yeah, so we get to Hotland, and I get a drink on my way out. Being a coward is thirsty. After making a complete fool of Undyne, we meet Alphys, and more importantly, we meet Metaton. Yeah, we beat this cool puzzle quiz, and then we proceed to escape from a few more enemies like 9/11, and we get the burnt pan, but don't equip it for some reason, and we open a door. I don't think I have ever seen a single person lose in this minigame. We meet Heat's Flamesman, run away from a bomb, run away. Oh wait, no, actually we kill these guys, because if we can't run, they can't be living. Goodbye, O2, you're sent back to your boyfriend. I was a little bored by this point, so I defused a few bombs just for fun. And then we open another door. I squashed a spider underneath my shoe. We listen to the best musical of all time. I fail this puzzle for the 10th billionth time. We turn yellow and shoot a single bullet. Onto the core. Now, there are several mini-bosses that we do need to kill here because we can't run from them, admittedly. That's a shame. Now, we can skip these ones just by waiting, but I'm not a patient man, not even a patient boy, so down they go. Admittedly, this area is a little bit of a bloodbath as I kill everyone and raise my level exponentially. Although it will be pretty useful for Metaton, EX, and Asgore, admittedly. Again, I could have avoided this by waiting 10 minutes at the gate, but I don't have the time. They all had their chance to run away, but they didn't take it. So I'm gonna have to take their lives, unfortunately. Bye-bye. We tell Metaton that there's a very cool thing behind them, and so the fight begins. We smack them a good few times, maybe just a little bit more than a good few times. We keep on smacking them. Smack, 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 smack. We shoot them, smack them again, smack, smack them, smack, smack, dead. We were lied to. Monsters give us their sob story about how Asriel and Kara died. Sans says the funniest line in the whole game. Asgore hissing on the flowers. He shows us the barrier, and then he cheats. We die, and he takes our soul. This time we're back with a vengeance, and we take Asgore down with one fell swoop. Undertale. Oh! And there it is, folks. Can you beat Undertale whilst only running from enemies? No, because mini-bosses and bosses exist, but you can run from all normal regular enemies as long as you keep the bandage equipped the entire game. The challenge has technically failed, but it was still fun to attempt anyways. Happy 10th anniversary to Undertale. Here's to another 10 years of weird challenge videos and losing weird challenge videos. Getting fit and funky, is that your desire? Get down and boogie till you catch fire. Dancing shakes the soul and keeps you feel alive. Shake down your body, high five.